Hi guys, this is Moonchip and welcome back to Dauntless. Another week went by, Frostfall's here for a week. I've been grinding my ass off for the little flowers to get my rewards, and I got a nice little banner and a print on top of it. So yeah, why not use it to set in the mood for Christmas and the holidays. Anyway, it's December the 12th. That means new patch notes has arrived, and as every week in my news bulletin, I'm gonna go over the patch notes and see what they are gonna change and what they actually trying to fix. The release OB 0.6.1 celebrates the Frostfall spirit with improved readability across Dauntless, improvements to the character creator, and the cornucopia of quality of life improvements. So new to Dauntless, damage text and number legibility, yeah. The numbers that fly out of behemoths are now clearer and easier to read. Get those digits. Character creator improvements. The character creator has been updated with improved tuning and a new asymmetry sliders. Interact with the mirror near Gregario to try them out. This is the first step in an ongoing process to improve character customization. Let us know what you think. Okay, so I need to check if I can make myself even more pretty as a dude. Quality of life. Slayers will no longer appear bald when choosing to hide their helmets. What's wrong with being bald? Yeah, what's wrong? Yeah, I'm not bald, but yeah, what's wrong with being bald? Fix the bug that would cause Carabux swarm to be invisible and linger after it should have concluded. It's not linger. It does, well, to be invisible. It does appear the first time he actually does it, like he sticks his ass in the floor and then a bunch of bees come out. So you're basically safe till the front legs, and after that point you're gonna get bees around you, giving you a debuff while you cannot move the way you need to, or actually do damage the way you need to. And should have concluded. Basically, it was always there. It was infinite. The second even before he used it, just get into a fight, get to his back legs or the back of his body, and you'll be infected. So that's really, really good. Players can now skip ahead to any level in the hunt pass instead of advancing one level at a time. My clicking finger can finally rest. Yeah, okay, so yeah, apparently people were spending a lot of or are spending a lot of platinum to get ahead, because they cannot get everything maybe in time with their playtime, or just want to get everything and not do it. It's all up to you guys. So yeah, apparently now they can skip more levels at the same time. Saboteur's grip repeaters. The Saboteur's grip mine now explodes when thrown into Behemoth or when touched by the Behemoth before armed. The mine will decrease the mine will do decreased damage before its arming period's complete. So yeah, that's pretty good. The mines were, in my book, they're kind of obsolete because the other one is way better, and is more viable to use. But being able to actually throw it into the behemoth like a grenade when exploding on touch is pretty good. But it will do decreased damage, so it won't do as much damage as the normal one should do before the arming period is complete. The mines will do bonus damage if it finishes arming before detonation, so that's pretty good. So now the mine will do actual damage, because I found it really, really low. Like the chance that you throw it at the floor and the behemoth actually runs to another player. If you're playing solo, fine. But if you're playing in a group, the behemoth, well, its targeting is not always the best to understand, and he doesn't always move the way you want to. There's other players he can target, so getting that mine to actually explode before it runs out, and that's where I have the main issue actually with the Saboteur's grip. The other one just gives a 15% damage boost and speed boost to the entire group. Like, the output an entire group can do with that boost of 15% damage is gonna be way, way, way more than the mine will ever do. And in that, plus it's a group buff. Like the speed and the damage, I consider it the first actual group buff. There are like group buffs or lanterns that work that give, but this is like really a buff. You throw constantly at it, and if you have two repeaters, even a repeater, man, I'm not sure if one repeater can keep it up 24/7. Should actually test that out. It's good thing I thought about it. The mine was also updated to affect more behemoth part targets, fixing. So the mine was also being updated to affect more behemoth part targets, and I'm fixing an issue where the empowered version could fail to interrupt. So yeah, the empowered version of the mine did have the knockout ability or the interrupt ability when something is rushing at you, which makes sense. It's a giant exploding thing in his face. So pretty good that they brought up a fix for that one. Empowered state colors in the repeater HUD have been updated to match those in the ability bar. They should no longer be green. I found green to be a good indicator. Well, it's constantly. I always think if it's blue, I'm shooting with the right bullets. If it's not blue, I need to reload. That's basically how I play repeaters. Because if you're empowered 24/7, you can always throw your mines, or you can always throw. Well, for me, the group buff. Buttons in the repeater HUD will now accurately reflect the player's key bindings. Reworked Dauntless first 4 hunts to make them more informative and helpful to new players. As part of these new action tutorials, the Recruit's Lantern has received a 50 health shield ability to help teach slayers about the tap and hold lantern ability. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. And a 50 health shield is definitely useful at the start of the game. I wiped a lot. I still do. Well, not as much anymore now that the repeaters are here. Fixed the bug that prevented some of Skarn and Rockfall's Skarn attack from doing damage to Slayers while it was in enraged mode. So yeah, some of you might have been lucky and not get hit. You are gonna get hit right now. Fixed the bug that could cause gamepad users to lose focus after interacting with the journal, help menu, or using help I'm stuck option. Okay, that sounds sucky. Made the claim rewards button in the hunt pass more responsive. Okay, fixed the bug that could cause Velimir to not show its teleport when teleporting. Okay. Fixed the bug that could cause Frostfall hunt pass gatherables to particularly and incorrectly reset. Is this why I didn't find 10 yesterday, but only 9? I looked for an hour for that one. I just wanted to have all my daily, like 10, 10, 10. As a result of this, any Slayer who collected 10 Frostflower tomorrow prior to the patch will be able to collect 10 more after the update. So yeah, I think it resets at 10 in the morning. So basically, if you harvest 10 now, the patch will be later this evening, I presume, between 7 and 10 again. So if you heal now, I said, if you gather them now, after the patch, they will be reset. So basically today you can get 100 points instead of the daily 50 points you're gonna get. That's pretty good. Definitely need to do that. Velimir will no longer teleport to the same location it was already standing in. I found that a pretty fun one because you didn't actually have to run after him constantly then. Velimir's satellites will now correctly target Slayers at all ranges. Damn it. No, that's pretty good because, yeah, if you were at long range, the beams would go over you instead of actually hitting you or something like that. Slayers affected by more than 6 buffs will now be able to see all buff icons. They will no longer be incorrectly hidden. 6 buffs! I'm not sure if I ever seen 4 buffs at the same time. The Hunger's special, then I'm not playing the game right, will some people probably tell me. The Hunger special meter will no longer be drained by umbral corruption. Okay. Fix the bug that could cause Velimir to retain its horn hitbox even after the horn was severed. Ghost appendages have been exorcised. Okay, that's a good one. Because if you want to hit something else next to the head, you're maybe still hitting that hitbox. Velamir's heal over time buff icon will now correctly disappear if a Slayer is downed while it is active. Velamir's heal over time buff icon. Velamir's. Yeah, right. If you have the. Yeah. Okay, from the set. I was thinking where. Is there a heal over time and did I miss it? No, if you use a health potion, it will no longer be like one big heal, but it would actually heal you over time, but the heal instead will be bigger than the insta heal you can get. That's the one we were talking about right here. Improved the readability of the nameplates and the on-screen text. Behemoth slain. Fixed a bunch of arts and visual bugs in Ramsgate, Velamir visual effects, added a new interrupt animation for Velamir's Aether Charged Cycle, added a new Rage Exit animation for Velamir, and added a new Tail Break animation for Velamir. Okay, looking forward to seeing those. Fixed a bug that could cause weather to behave strangely when cinematic was playing. Fixed a bug in Sadrian's Rose, where Slayers could get stuck after falling off a cliff. I'm not sure if it was there, but yeah, you roll off a cliff and there's like a little edge at the side, and basically if you do land on that piece and then roll forward, you will always get teleported back to that little edge. So yeah, you could get stuck there. Fix the bug that could cause the hunt pass to show the incorrect level when viewing previously obtained rewards. The Hunt Pass screen will now show the rarest reward first when a level has more rewards than can fit on a single panel. Okay, so yeah, they want you to see what was special about that tier of rewards. Fix the bug that prevented Heroic Velamir from counting towards the Blinded by Light daily challenge, and then the known issues as every behemoth may occasionally walk or move in irregular patterns. Fix this by slaying them. So the patch notes for OB 0.6.1. We're getting a fix with the flowers. I'm gonna do my share of running, and I think somebody else over there is also trying to look for all the flowers he can get. Or maybe just get on the roof. Who knows? Anyway, the happiest of holidays. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.